One of music's most distinctive voices, heading back to the UK for the first time in 13 years. And Mariah Carey, sporting that 35-carat engagement ring, is promising her fans something nearly, if not quite as spectacular.
They should expect the unexpected. It's much more fun when you just talk to the audience. I mean, like, most people don't have the same relationship with their fans where, I mean, I'll say that, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe other people do, but I kind of just like talk to the fans when I'm on stage as if they're at home with me, because, you know, I have to be a little more excited because you don't want to bore them like you're sitting around watching TV. But I mean, it's for me, it's about connecting with the fans.
She can claim to be the biggest selling female star of all time, but agrees with protests over the lack of equality for women and minorities in entertainment.
I don't think women get a fair deal in anything compared to guys.
But do you see that in the music business? Do you see that?
Yeah. I mean, there are so many. It's really hard to. It's a difficult subject because obviously I'm going to have my own opinions and I don't want to offend anybody. But it's obvious that, you know, women and minorities have had to fight for, you know, trying to get equal opportunities for ages. So I mean, you know, how can you not agree? It's true, you know what I mean? People have very valid points that there's not enough diversity.
One step forward, she says, would be to elect a woman as president.
You know, I'm just an entertainer, but, you know, I'm a fan of Hillary. I'm a fan, you know, of course I'm a fan of Hillary. Of course I would love to see a woman president, you know? She's
less enthusiastic about that other front runner. The other American who everyone is talking about in Europe, I'm sure you know, is Donald Trump. Have you been following what's going on with his world? Do you think he'd be a good president for the United States on the world stage?
I'd like to abstain from that question.
Next question. Next. I'd like to answer that question.
And not willing to share too many details of a forthcoming wedding to billionaire James Packer.
Oh yeah, let's just tell it all. No, I'm keeping it to myself until we have the actual ceremony because we want it to be private.
On the music, though, she was very vocal. The tour will be a romp through the highlights of her career, and for fans, that's the sweetest sound of all. Greg Milam, Sky News, Los Angeles.